exactly what can happen if women come together and pull together. And that's exactly what I want to be a part of. That's exactly what I want to facilitate. That is it. That's the crux of what, for me, what self mastery is about. Doing our inner work individually. And then as we do that, pulling together as women and showing the world what sisterhood really looks like and what the benefit of sisterhood is. Women can do so much together when we work together, but first we've got to heal ourselves and then, build those bonds and understand when we're in a sacred space, when we're in a safe place, and when we're not. But the power that we have when we come together is just amazing. But it has to be something that cannot be broken because of outside influences. It has to be something that cannot be shaken, broken, or manipulated from outside influences. So that part for me. But that show you mentioned is a really good example from what you're explaining. So I'm probably gonna have to look into that. I will say this: 2 books that I will add to the books you mentioned earlier. Just to be clear, she mentioned When God Was a Woman. She mentioned The Great Cosmic Mother. And then she also mentioned, what was that? What was the third book? I think it was The Disease to Please.
Yes.
Okay. So those were the 3 books that Lady Graham just mentioned. I'm going to add these 2. The Creation of Patriarchy. Ash mentioned that earlier in the comments. And the other book is Women Who Love Too Much. The book Women Who Love Too Much is a book that talks about why women, it probably is very similar to The Disease to Please. But it talks about how we grow up and we're parentified in different ways and what the impact that is on who we become as a woman and the types of relationships that we gravitate toward because of us being parentified as young children.